someone is having a very hard time moving on from you. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. You will always be the one who got away. Look, you jumped over a wall and got away. By no coincidence. There are no coincidences. Challenge accepted. Wow. Okay, let me just see what else happens here. This is a very challenging situation for you. And they need to challenge themselves to move on too. The no coincidences, like, this was a very, okay, whatever happened here, very spiritual connection, like one of those things where there were a lot of synchronicities. Now, this doesn't mean things had to last forever, because I think that's what okay, yeah. It may be something where it was false twin flame or somebody, I mean, I'm not really into the whole twin flame soulmate thing. That's other people's territory, not mine. But, it's something where you both perceived that, and then it turned out like not to be, like I said, could be false twin flame, or could just be wishful thinking. I don't know, but here's what I'm saying. There are no coincidences. It still was a spiritual connection. And they're having a rough time dealing with the loss of it. I will never admit how much you hurt me, and it feels like you always slip away, which is interesting because I also got this card. You will always be the one who got away. They're just replaying events. Replaying, especially whatever happened the last time you spoke. Really replaying it. Like, what happened? Did I ruin it? How did I let this happen? They're a very controlling person as well. Very controlling. You were protected from me. Whoa, okay. And let me move on. Okay, you need to move on. That's for them. And then let me move on. It's like they want some kind of answer from you. They want you to really put like a period at the end of that sentence. And, you know, they just feel like that you're holding on to them. And that's weird. And that's the no coincidences. It plays into that. They chose someone else, social media fake. Yeah. That's the no coincidences. It's very likely that you caught them stalking you on social media, or that something happened where it's like, okay, they're probably watching you. You saw them somewhere, a profile of theirs, and it doesn't make sense that they chose someone else, but they feel like you're holding them back, does it? That's how they feel though, because you were protected. Like, they had to, the way they see it, they moved on to chose someone else after your connection because it ended. Because there was this no coincidence, something happened that you can just say, you know, grateful you were protected from this person. You know, something happened. And they didn't choose the person until after. Still, that's what's going on right now. You know what I mean? Like, they'd go back in the past if they could, if you let them. They truly would. This too shall pass. Stop putting it off. They need to come in. That's what this is about. And, okay, this too shall pass. That's about the opportunity passing. They need to, you know, they do need to step up, because you know, this is a situation, if it was that big of a spiritual connection, you know, just because you had a purpose in each other's life, okay, sorry, I hopped around for a second there. You have a purpose in each other's life, and maybe it could be salvaged, but the opportunity is going to pass. That's what that means. Fear of rejection, obviously. Just know that that's the thing, is like, they probably would have come in by now, because they would be out of this if you didn't reject them. You have to be a sure thing first, though, right? You know, never again. Spiritual connection. What did I say? You have a spiritual connection, but that doesn't mean it has to be restarted. You know. Take that as it resonates. What else do you need to know? Oh, because never again doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I really am getting that for this connection, and it's totally up to you. You know, this doesn't always have to be so black and white, you know, but it just feels like it is for this reading. The good kind of crazy, anxiety and frustration. This could be the anxiety and frustration that may, I believe I'm just here to tell you the answer to the question you were already asking, because you knew. You already knew this. I'm confirming your intuition. The anxiety and frustration is yours. This is how you connected. And it's how you're going to get out of the situation. You are the good kind of crazy. I want you to be grateful for that. I was going to say, try to think of a few things about yourself, about your craziness that you're grateful for. I want you to do that. You make peace wherever you go. What else do you need to know about this? That's the thing. Okay, this too shall pass. This is like some kind of storm. Like this person coming back to your life. Oh, I don't want to speak it. Let's speak it out of your life. This person coming back is like a storm that you want to pass. It doesn't have to be that way. Like they could change if they wanted to. It doesn't. So yeah, it does not have to be that way. But it's gonna pass, and you need to make peace. That's exactly what this is. Like, just don't let them trigger you, because it really feels like a very deep spiritual connection. But those are the same people who can trigger us the most. But this person doesn't trigger you. No, I speak that. You are free, and you always have more than you need. That's some of the fear, is that you're going to go back and be trapped, or that this person's going to take from you. This must have been toxic connection, very toxic, like a connection that ended, boy, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. And this was a rock bottom ending connection, like one where, like, when you slipped away and had to go away, it's because maybe you had no choice, no more money left, or there was just no choice, and they probably know that. That's why they're saying you were protected from me. Wow, sometimes the reading, like, after all the cards come out, it's like, it makes so much sense now. But this connection took a lot from you. You had to go, and, it's okay. It's one of those things where maybe you both thought, and maybe still could happen, that once you had both healed enough, or maybe you were both making money, or both, whatever, something, once the storm had passed for both of you, whatever happened in the past, you thought you'd come back together, and it just hasn't happened for whatever reason. Maybe one of you had changed and one of you hasn't. Maybe the circumstances have changed. I don't know. Anyway, I just manifest that if this is a connection that you need to go back to, that if you weren't supposed to slip away, if you weren't supposed to be the one who got away, that you will go back, that it will be repaired, completely restored, brand new. But until then, until you get a clear sign from God that it's restored, you just need to make peace wherever you go. Consider yourself grateful that you are free, and that you always have more than you need. This person can't take anything from you. The connection can't take anything from you. But it's up to you if you want this person to move on. That's what they want to know. You don't have to reach out to them. No. Okay. Let me say this. Don't reach out to them. Let them reach out to you. But if they've already reached out to you and they're awaiting an answer, I'm not trying to say you should say anything. I'm just saying, don't be afraid. And if this connection is supposed to be repaired and healed, may it be healed. You always have more than you need. You are free. You make peace wherever you go. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.